before we start thinking about what we need to multiply by to get rid of the denominators, let's factor the bottom of the left side. So we're going to need two numbers that multiply to be negative 8, add to be 2. That's going to be positive 4 and minus 2. So those will multiply to be negative 8, and they will add to be 2. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the denominator with that. All right, now we can see we have an x plus 4 on the bottom of each fraction. But on the left side, we also have an x plus 2. So let's multiply both sides by x plus 2 in order to cancel that out. Oops. But we're also going to want to multiply by the x plus 4. So we want to cancel out both of the denominators with an x plus 4. And then we can cancel out the left side with an x plus 2. So we're going to multiply top and bottom, or I'm sorry, left and right by both of these, x plus 4 and x minus 2. Again, it may help to think of that as being over 1. On the left side, we have an x plus 4 on top and an x plus 4 on bottom. Those will cancel. We have an x minus 2 on top, x minus 2 on bottom. Those cancel. And so we're left with 4 times x minus 4. On the right side, we have an x plus 4 on top, x plus 4 on bottom. So that's 4 times x minus 2. Let's multiply this all out, combine like terms, and see what we can do to solve. So 4x minus 16 equals 4x minus 8. So you might begin to see an issue here. If we try to subtract 4x from both sides, this will cancel here. We get negative 16 equals, and this will cancel here. We get negative 8. So we get negative 16 equals negative 8. Well, that's weird, to say the least. So if you think about what it means to have a solution to an equation, it means that it's some value that we can plug in that will make the equation true. And so when we went through and simplified these fractions, everything canceled down to negative 16 equals negative 8. This is a contradiction. That doesn't make any sense. And if you think about what x value you would need to plug in to make that true, well, there isn't an x value. There's no way, there aren't even x's in there, so you can't even plug anything in to make it true. So negative 16 does not equal negative 8, regardless of what your x value is. You know, you could say that x is 2 or 5 or whatever you want, but regardless of what you pick for x, there's no way that you could possibly make negative 16 equal to negative 8. And so what this means is that there is no solution. There's no possible way to make this equation true.